So let's learn and enjoy mathematics. What is measure subposition? This is a technique that divides a set of data into equal groups. So we will discuss quartiles of group data, deciles of group data, and then percentiles of group data. First, we will discuss quartiles of group data. What is quartiles? Quartiles are the score points which divide a distribution into 4 equal parts. First, second, third, and fourth. As you can see in the figure, it divides into 4 equal parts. If this is 100%, the starting that is 0%. 100 divided by 4 equal parts, this one is 25%, plus 25 that is equal to 50%, plus 25, that is equal to 75%, and then plus 25, 100%. The quartile 2, that is the median, while the lower quartile, that is quartile 1, that is 25%. The quartile 3, that is the upper quartile. So what could be the formula for the quartiles of group data? The formula, Q sub k, it is equal to LB. LB represent as the lower boundary of the QK class. Multiply it with the Kn. K, that is the n quartile. N, that is the total frequency, all over 4 because quartiles. Minus the CFL, it means the cumulative frequency of the class before the QK class. All over F sub QK, it means frequency of the QK class. While I, that could be the size of the QK class. How to identify the QK class? To identify the QK class is this one. K times N all over 4. In example number 1, the table shown below is the Math 10 scores of 50 students. Calculate the value of Q sub 1, Q sub 2, and Q sub 3. So the Math score class interval, as you can see, 21 and 25, we have the frequency 6 students. 26 to 30, we have 12 students. 31 to 35, we have 9 students. 36 to 40 score, we have 11 students. 41 to 45, that is 8 students. And 46 to 50, that is 4 students. What could be the interval? As you can see the interval from 21 to 25, if we count 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, the interval is equal to 5. So, pwede kahit alin dyan yung piliin. Kung itatry nyo 36, ganun pa rin. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So, the interval, that is also equal to 5. How about the frequency? Let us add the total number of frequency. So, it means 4 plus 8 plus 11 plus 9 plus 12 plus 6. The answer for n, that is equal to 50. So let us complete the table. So let us find the lower class boundaries. How to identify the lower class boundaries? We need to subtract 21 minus 0.5 and then the rest of this number. So it means 46 minus 0.5, that is equal to 45.5. And then 41 minus 0.5, that is 40.5. 36 minus 0.5, that is equal to 35.5. This one, 31 minus 0.5, that is 30.5. 26 minus 0.5 equals 25.5. 21 minus 0.5, that is 20.5. How to get now the less than the cumulative frequency? First, we need to copy, that is 6, so copy 6. And then afterwards, let us add 6 plus 12, that is equal to 18. And then 18 plus 9, that is equal to 27. 27 plus 11, the answer is 38. 38 plus 8, the answer is 46. And then 46 plus 4, that is equal to 50. So, kailangan yung n equals 50 and then yung pinakadulo equals. Pag hindi equals yan, mali yung pag-add ninyo. The very important is to identify the class interval, the frequency, the lower class boundaries, less than the cumulative frequency. Right now, we easily identify the Q sub 1. So the formula for the Q sub k class, that is equal to k multiply it by n all over 4. The value of k, that is equal to 1. So it means Q sub 1 class, it is equal to the value of k, that is equal to 1, multiply it with n that is equal to 50 all over 4. 1 times 50 is 50 divided by 4. So the Q1 class, that is equal to 12.5. It means 12.5, it is between 6 and then 18. So pipiliin natin yung mataas, that is 18. So the Q1 class is this one. This interval for 26 to 30. So let us continue to solve for the Q1. Qk, it is equal to lower boundaries plus multiply it with k times n all over 4 minus the less than the cumulative frequency all over the frequency of the Qk class. Multiply it with the interval. So based on the Q1 class, let us replace the lower class boundaries, that is equal to 25.5 plus the value of k, that is unknown, that is equal to 1, the total number of frequency, that is equal to 50 all over 4. How to get the less than the cumulative frequency? To get the less than the cumulative frequency, if this is the Q1 class, below the Q1 class of the less than the cumulative frequency, so that is equal to 6. The following is arranged in descending order. So if the given is arranged in ascending order, so it means you will choose above the Q1 class. Okay, let us continue. Let us find now the frequency of the Q1 class. The frequency of the Q1 class, that is equal to 12. So over 12. The interval, that is equal to 5. First, we need to solve 1 times 50 over 4. And then the rest, we need to copy. 1 times 50 over 4, that is also equal to 12.5. So we need to write 12.5. And then afterwards, we need to solve the 12.5 minus 6. And then the rest, copy 25.5, copy the denominator 12, copy the right side 5. 12.5 minus 6, that is equal to 6.5. Afterwards, let us multiply 6.5 times 5. The answer is equal to 32.5. And then the rest, copy 25.5, copy 12. 32.5 divided by 12, that is equal to, copy 25.5 plus 2.71. So let us add the whole number, 25 and then 2. So as you can see, if we add 25.2 plus 2.71. So the answer, that is equal to 28.21. So the Q1, that is equal to 28.21. If we will go back to the Q1 class, the interval from 26 to 30, it means the Q1, that is equal to 28.21 between 26 to 30. What if we need to calculate the value of the Q sub 2? First, we need to identify the Qk class, that is equal to k multiplied by n all over 4. The value of k, that is equal to 2, so Q sub 2 class, it is equal to the value of k, that is equal to 2. The value of n, that is the total of frequency, replace it with 50 all over 4. 2 times 50 is 100 divided by 4. The answer is equal to 25. So it means 25, it is between 18 and 27. So pipiliin natin yung 27, that could be the Q sub 2 class. So this is our Q sub 2 class. Our answer must be in between the class interval 31 to 35. Let us continue to solve for the Q sub 2. Q q sub k that is equal to lower class boundaries plus multiply it with the quantity k times the total frequency all over 4 minus the less than the cumulative frequency all over the frequency of the qk class. Multiply it with the interval. So let us replace the value of k by 2. So q sub 2, it is equal to the q sub 2 class of the lower class boundaries. Replace it with 30.5 plus the value of k that is equal to 2. And then the total frequency, replace it with 50, copy over 4. Minus the less than the cumulative frequency. The less than the cumulative frequency of the q sub 2 class, that is 27. Below that, that is 18. So let us copy minus 18 all over the frequency of the q sub 2 class. Replace it with 9. Afterwards, the interval, that is equal to 5. So let us first multiply 2 times 50 divided by 4. So and then the rest, copy. 2 times 50 is 100 divided by 4, that is equal to 25. Afterwards, let us subtract 25 minus 18 and then the rest, copy. Copy 30.5, copy the denominator 9, copy, multiply it with 5. So 25 minus 18, the answer is equal to 7. Afterwards, let us multiply 7 times 5. 7 times 5, that is equal to copy 30.5, copy 9. 7 times 5, that is equal to 35. So multiply the parentheses, but before that, we need to divide. 35 divided by 9, that is equal to copy 30.5. 35 divided by 9, that is equal to 3.89. 30.5 plus 3.89, add. The answer is equal to 34.39. So the q sub 2, it is equal to 34.39. As you can see, the answer q sub 2, it is between 31 to 35. How about if we need to calculate the value of the q sub 3 or the upper quartile? The formula for the qk class, it is equal to k times n all over 4. Let us replace the value of k by 3. So q sub 3 class, it is equal to replace k by 3. So 3 times the total number of frequency times 50 over 4. 3 times 50 is 150 divided by 4. So the q sub 3 class, it is equal to 37.5. So 37.5, it is between 27 and 38. So pipiliin natin yung mataas, so that is equal to 38. So the q sub 3 class, that is equal to the interval 36 to 40. So let us continue to solve for the q sub 3. Q sub k, it is equal to lower class boundaries plus the quantity k times the total frequency over 4 minus less than the cumulative frequency all over the frequency of the qk, multiply it with the interval. If this is the q sub 3 class, let us find out the lower class boundaries, that is equal to 35.5. So let us replace 35.5 plus the value of k, that is equal to 3, multiply it with the total frequency 50 over 4 minus the less than the cumulative frequency. If this is the q sub 3 class, that is 38. Below that, that is 27. So minus 27 over the frequency of the q sub 3 class, that is equal to 11. So let us solve now, but before that, the interval, that is equal to 5. So let us solve now the 3 times 50 over 4. And then the rest, copy q sub 3, copy 35.5, copy negative 27, copy 11, copy 5. 3 times 50 is 150 divided by 4. That is also 37.5. As you can see, this is solved a while ago. So 37.5 minus 27, that is equal to 10.5. So the rest, copy. 10.5 times 5, if we multiply 10.5 times 5 equals 52.5. Afterwards, let us divide. So 52.5 divided by 11, so copy 35.5, that is equal to 4.77. So the q sub 3, it is equal to 40.27. In example number 4, Jem recorded the number of barbershop that can cater a certain number of customers. How many customers could you cater if you are the lower and upper quartile of the distribution? As you can see in the diagram, the number of customer in the interval and then the frequency. 1 to 10, we have 5. 11 to 20, we have 8. 21 to 30, we have 10. 31 to 40, 5. 41 to 50, that is equal to 3. So let us see the interval. The interval is equal to 10 because if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So the interval equals 10. The frequency, if we add 3 plus 5 plus 10 plus 8 plus 5, that is equal to 31. So n equals 31. So let us complete the table for the lower class boundaries. 41 minus 0.5, that is 40.5. 31 minus 0.5, that is 30.5. 21 minus 0.5, that is 20.5. 11 minus 0.5, that is 10.5. And then 1 minus 0.5, that is 0.5. Next, we need to complete the less than the cumulative frequency. So first, in the bottom, we need to copy 5. And then 5 plus 8, that is 13. 13 plus 10, that is equal to 23. 23 plus 5, that is equal to 28. And then 28 plus 3, that is equal to 31. Let us compute now for the lower quartile. The formula Q sub k class, it is equal to k times n all over 4. The lower quartile, that is Q sub 1. So Q sub 1 class, it is equal to 1 times the value of the total frequency, that is 31 over 4. 1 times 31 is 31 divided by 4. The answer is equal to 7.75. So it means 7.75, it is between 5 and then 13. So, pipiliin natin yung 13. So, that could be the Q sub 1 class. That the interval of the number of customers is from 11 to 20. Let us continue to solve for the Q sub 1. The formula, lower boundaries plus, multiply it with the quantity times K times N all over 4 minus less than the cumulative frequency all over the frequency of the Q sub K times the interval. So if this is the Q1 class, let us find the lower class boundaries, that is equal to 10.5. So let us copy. Plus the value of K, that is equal to 1. The total frequency, that is equal to 31 over 4. Less than the cumulative frequency. If this is the Q1 class, lower than the Q1 class, this is descending order. So it means that is equal to 5. So minus 5 over the frequency of the Q sub 1 class, that is equal to 8. So over 8. Multiply it with the interval. So our interval, that is equal to 10. So let us solve now the 1 times 31 over 4. And then the rest, we need to copy. Copy 10.5, copy negative 5, copy positive 8, copy 10. 1 times 31 divided by 4, that is 7.75. Afterwards, 7.75 minus 5. So let us compute. That is equal to 2.75. And then the rest, we need to copy. Afterwards, let us multiply 2.75 times 10. The answer is 27.5. 27.5 divided by 5, the answer is equal to 3.44. So afterwards, we can add now 10.5 plus 3.44. Q sub 1 equals 13.94. So it means, as you can see, our answer for the Q sub 1 is between 11 to 20. What if we need to solve the upper quartile? So the formula, Q sub k class, it is equal to k times n all over 4. The upper quartile, that is Q sub 3. So Q sub 3 class, it is equal to the value of k, that is equal to 3. Multiply it with the total frequency, that is 31 over 4. So let us compute. 3 times 31 divided by 4. 3 times 31 is 93 divided by 4, that is equal to 23.25. So it means the Q sub 3 class is 23.25. So that is between 23 and then 28. So it means the Q sub 3 class, that is between the interval 31 to 40. Let us continue to solve for the upper quartile or the Q sub 3. Q sub k, it is equal to lower class boundaries plus multiply it with k times the total frequency over 4 minus less than the cumulative frequency all over the frequency of the Q sub k. Multiply it with the interval. So right now, this is the Q sub 3 class. We need to identify the lower class boundaries, that is 30.5. So let us replace 30.5 plus, replace the value of k by 3, so times 3. Multiply it with the total frequency times 31 over 4. Minus the less than the cumulative frequency. So below the Q sub 3 class of the 28, below that, that is 23. So minus 23 over the frequency of the Q sub 3 class, that is equal to 5. So over 5. Multiply it with the interval, that is equal to 10. So right now, we need to solve 3 times 31 over 4. And then the rest, copy 30.5, copy 5 of the denominator, copy the numerator, negative 23, and then 10. 3 times 31 divided by 4, that is 23.25. So let us subtract 23 minus 23.25 minus 23, that is 0.25. So 0.25 and then the rest, copy, copy, copy. 0.25 times 10, the answer is equal to 2.5. Afterwards, let us divide 2.5 divided by 10. The answer is equal to 0.5. So let us add now 30.5 plus 0.5. The answer is equal to 31. So the Q sub 3 or the upper quartile, that is equal to 31. Instruction: solve the problem using quartile formula. Provide your answers in the comment section. Enjoy learning mathematics. I'm Teresa Tubal. Thank you so much.